Newcomers should not use knives. Just add a plastic bag. Fish scales come off quickly and cleanly. This method is awesome. Hi everyone, I am Top Tips 247. The nutritional value of fish is particularly high, very rich in oil and protein, and the fat content is especially low. Many of you love to eat. When many friends buy fish, dense fish scales on the fish body don't know how to do it. If using a knife will make the kitchen full of fish scales, very troublesome, and this method is very dangerous. Who is not afraid of the blade pointing up? Doing so is also very easy to make yourself wholehearted. Actually, the processing language is very simple. Just do it the right way. It's not difficult. Prepare first. There will be a problem when dealing with fish scales. Fish scales will splatter on the board. The compatibility of the fish and the board is very high, very sticky to use razor. Using a cloth to wipe by hand is not easy to clean. Even when flushed with water, it is also not easy to clean, freezing everywhere, and the fish smell is very strong. Next up is our magic plastic bag. Don't waste time, wash the board. I will give you a fast and safe way. Prepare a disposable plastic bag. Better go a little enough to operate in hand. Put the fish in a plastic bag. Then we can find a stainless steel spoon. We use the curve of the spoon. One hand holds the fish body, the other hand uses the spoon mouth facing down. Push from the fishtail forward to scrape the fish scales. Can't push it. Many times you can scrape off all the fish scales. Moreover, the fish scales are all large pieces that fall off. The fish scales fell off. All fell into the bag because the tip of the spoon has reached the edge. Not very sharp, so it won't scratch our hands. And use a knife to scrape the fish scales. The spoon is really light, loose, and safe one tool. And for the fish belly and fins, these positions have fish scales very small. We can also be very easy, scrape off the fish scales, and it's very clean. Both sides must operate the same way, simple and fast. If we use a knife to scrape the fish scales, it is really unsafe. It is easy to hurt our hands. It will also smooth the fish meat. Homemade is not always so clean. Use this method. It can be solved quickly in less than a minute. We scale the fish tools used. This is a spoon that every family has. This troublesome fish scale problem, it's so simple that anyone can solve it. Next, we need to process the fish sieve. This is also where headaches often occur. Normally, we will use a knife to filter the fish. Take it out, actually. That is very inconvenient. Sometimes it even slips into your hand. We can also use this spoon. Place the entire spoon into the fish tin. Push away, the entire fish plug was completely removed. Handle fish buttons like this. Cut intact, there was nothing left inside. It's simple, did you learn? Then deal with the fishy smell of the fish. Normally we use garlic, like ginger. What about spices like green onions and cooking wine? Pickle fish, I think it can remove the fishy smell. Actually, this is not the best way. It is a material that is more susceptible to the heat. We cannot use it, then do not use it. Today, I want to share with you another method can also remove fishy smell. And the results were surprisingly good. Just no need for steaming ingredients and no bad smell. Just master these important steps and you're good to go. First is this layer of mucus on the fish's body. If you do fish regularly, you will definitely notice fish skin often has a lot of mucus. We have to scrape it off with a spoon. This mucus consists mainly of trimethyl, ammonia, and amino hydrocarbon compounds. The fishy smell is very strong and must be removed. But there are many people who do not know how to let go. The viscosity of this mucus is relatively strong. We also have to use warm water to clean it. Then there are the fins. After cutting the fins, the fish will look better. and it is also safer for the elderly and children to use. The fishy smell is also very strong, so it is best to cut off the fish fins cleanly. Don't be lazy about this step. Next, the fishtail also needs to be trimmed a little. That would be nicer. What is the next step? It is blackfish membrane and fishbone blood. Dirty things can be seen inside. People who cook regularly are bound to have an impression. After we clean the fish intestines, you will see a black membrane in the fish's abdominal cavity. But many people do not know what this is. Very few people clean it specifically. This black membrane of fish is scientifically known as fisherman's dust. Its main function is to protect the internal organs. It can also secrete some mucus to lubricate the internal organ surfaces. The black membrane of different fish has different colors. Not all fish have black belly membranes. But regardless of whether the fish's peritoneum is black or white, we all have to clean it up. Because of this black film, it easily adheres to some fat-soluble contaminants. Moreover, this black membrane has a very strong fishy smell. And this is also a lot of people even using wine to cook. One reason why fish smell cannot be removed. So when we clean the fish, be sure to clean the black membrane inside the fish's belly and a layer of fish bone in the middle. If the blood contains some substances that cause a fishy smell, remove it. This can improve the taste of fish to a certain extent. Clean like this clean. Don't tell me it's a tunnel. Just watching it like this fosters a happy mood. The last step, we open the fish head, can be found inside the fish head. There will be fish teeth. Many people, when handling fish, no one noticed this. The fish's teeth are disgusting, not just foul. Moreover, yellow looks very dirty. So when we process fish, this fish tooth should be cut out. Treat the fish like this. We eat without fishy smell. Moreover, it is cleaner and more hygienic. Finally clean where our fish treated like that, say nothing else. Just don't put any steaming ingredients. You also cannot eat fresh milk. Proverb says no fish, no fun. At our country's traditional party fish, we're definitely the first existence. This is also enough to show fish in traditional feasts and its important position in raw materials. A full dining table without a fish, it would be almost meaningless. But we cook fish at home, whether fried, sautéed, steamed, stewed, or grilled. Sometimes fish, it's because it's so heavy it can't get down my mouth. It's all due to lack of cleaning, so today learn this method. Later, you can enjoy delicious fish meat. Okay, today's video sharing ends here. No matter how busy or tired people are, remember to eat on time. Maintain a healthy diet. Maintain a healthy diet. Hope this winter everyone can taste happiness. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel next time. Continue to share more life tips. Goodbye and see you again.